Hey, welcome to Dow Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to investing and finance, but more specifically, the stock market. Now, in this video, I'll be going over SoFi new feature. It's called IPO investing. So, IPO is initial public offering, and it allows you to invest in companies right before the general public. If you didn't know what SoFi is an investing platform that allows you to buy, sell ETFs, stocks, crypto, and all that. It also is kind of known for its fractional share feature, would allow you to invest the money you end up having. In this particular video, I'll be going over the IPO investing new feature, as well as I'll be showing you how the process works. I'll be going through step by step how you do it on the desktop and mobile app version. But before I continue, make sure you smash the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps you to know that this is quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. And then also, if you think you like the SoFi platform, I also have an affiliate link where if you end up signing up, you can get up to a free stock of $50 as well as I can. Now let's just jump into it. As you can see, the main page, it says IPO investing is now live. If you scroll down, they have a specific, I think about a 2-minute video to explain how it works. But don't worry, I'm going to go over the process so you can exactly see what's going on. But it's pretty much simple, 3 major steps. You end up seeing they have an IPO button or something like that. Don't worry, I'll show you. You pretty much click on the IPO button and you express your interest. And then what they'll let you know is, I think maybe a day or two before the IPO, they allow you to, hey, do you want to confirm your order? And then in the morning, what happened is I'll actually end up purchasing those shares before they go public. Now let's jump into my SoFi account so you can see exactly the steps on how you would do it. Okay, so this is my SoFi account. As you can see, it immediately, once you sign on, it says 4 IPOs are now live. So what we're going to end up doing is click this where it says invest now. Okay, now once we click invest now, this particular part you won't see because I actually already did the process, but you should see this, the upcoming IPOs. And as you can see, they have 1 IPO available and it shows you the steps. Step 1, select an IPO. Right now, they only have 1 available. Upcoming. If they have other ones, you'll see the list as well. Step 2, you express your interest. 3, they'll notify you a day before if you want to confirm the amount of shares that you said you're interested in. And step 4, they'll end up buying the shares of the morning of the IPO before the general public. And that's pretty much how it works. Now let's go. What you would end up doing is you would end up clicking start now. Once again, this part you won't actually see because I already went through the process. But as you can see, they gave you information about the company and they're letting you know the indication of interest, that it's not saying that you're guaranteed. It definitely says that, but it's letting you know that your interest. And then if it is available, then you can end up getting these shares. As you also can see, as the minimum share request, you have to do it in increments of 3. I'll go into that a little bit later. It's not that complicated. But the share price at which they will be offering it will be $10. And also it gives you key information where it says expected key dates and so on. So once we scroll back up, and if you want to do your investing due diligence and know a lot about the company and how it works, you can click on view prospectus. When you do that, it shows the whole company S1 filing. If you're new to investing, this may be a lot of overwhelming, but this is pretty much the whole heart and soul of the company. All the important information in the S1 filings about the company's goals, how they work, their financial situation, all of it is in this particular document. So if you're really serious about investing, you're trying to make an educational decision, I would definitely tell you to look over this document just to give you a better insight. But anyway, that's not needed for this process. So what you're going to click on is participate. Now, once you click on participate, this is what you'll see. As you can end up saying, your indication of interest must be a minimum of 3 shares in increments of 3. So I'll give you examples. See, this is 3. 4, it doesn't let us do it because increments of 3. So if you do 6, that'll work. 9, that'll work. 12, you get the point. So what end up happening is I'll end up putting 3 just for this video, and you will end up clicking review. Once you end up clicking review, you see that shares requested. price $10, estimated cost $30. Now, just because you express interest doesn't mean you necessarily have to pay for it, because they will send you well, do you want to confirm this? But I do want to say that once you go through this process, they won't allow you to add more or something like that. So whenever you do it, the indication of interest, the number of shares you kind of really want, make sure you put that. Like I said, just because you express interest doesn't mean you have to be held accountable for it. And also, if you're serious about wanting to get these stocks, make sure you have the money in your account, because if you don't have the money in your account, they won't let you do it. You end up scrolling, they'll give you information, a little bit more information. I kind of went over most of it, and then you end up clicking scroll down and you hit confirm, and that would be it. Now this one, because I already went through the process before, it's pretty much saying cannot update status to IOIs, indication of interest from current status. That's what I was telling you. Once you do it one time, they won't allow you to do it again. But I just wanted to show you step by step exactly how you do it. Now let's go into the mobile app version, so to see how you did it. And I never actually did it on the mobile app, so I set a separate account so you can go through the full process and this won't show up. Okay, so this is the mobile app version. If you wanted to know how to do it on the mobile app version, because a lot of people are familiar with the SoFi investing app because it came out as an app first, what you end up doing, look at the home, and then you would end up going to click invest. Once you see that, boom, it says start investing. You can either click this one or you can either click this IPO investing. We're going to click this IPO investing. Once again, it shows you like the video before in the desktop version, but this is in the mobile app. Once again, if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you smash that like button. So it lets you pretty much know they have a live IPO. As you can see, it tells you exactly how it worked. Step 1, you select the IPO you want. Step 2, you pretty much enter the indication of interest of how many shares you end up wanting. Step 3, they notify you a day before to let you confirm your buy order. And then step 4, they'll end up buying the shares for you that morning before the IPO. Now, to go through step by step, what we'll end up doing is we'll click start now. As you can see, it's coming soon. They tell you a little bit more information about the company. It's a little weird because it scrolls down pretty quickly. Actually, I'll probably use my phone. It lets you know the minimum share request is 3. Same thing as the other one. It gives you the same information expected. 4 gives you the expected key dates, fund deposit by, and all this information. If you wanted to view the company's S1 filings, we kind of tell you all about the company. You can click that. So we're going to scroll down, hit participate. This is what it'll show up. It's just saying, do you have any beneficial interest in this particular company? We're going to hit no. Are you a part of any broker dealer network as part of your job? We will end up hitting no. Something, we scroll down, give you a little information there, and then we will hit next. Once we hit next, it shows us, how many shares do we want. Remember, got increments of 3. It can't be 4, it has to be increments of 3. In this case, we're just going to put 6, just giving that an example. So the price is at 10. So I have 6 shares, that'd be $60. Hit review. And then this is what you'll end up seeing. Requested 6, price $10, estimated cost. So if you wanted to download the S1 file and tell you a little bit more about the company, you can. But we're just going to end up scrolling down and hit confirm. Once we hit confirm, that is pretty much it. It says your indication of interest has been submitted, and then pretty much done. So this is, like I said, this is what you'll see once you already went through the process. It says submit indication of interest. That's pretty much what we end up doing. It's 3 steps. 2, once they kind of notify you, hey, do you want to confirm? Is this the amount you want to confirm? You would say yes, and then the transaction would be complete. And you can also click the button to let you notify them. It'll let you notify you when it is available. And I just want to know, just because you requested a certain amount doesn't mean that you'll actually get it. And as soon as they alert you, make sure, if you're seriously about it, make sure you end up confirming it, because there is a limited supply. So if you wait too long, it might not be available. As you can see, you can scroll down and, the regular information. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Also, I want to let you know, make sure this is just kind of an account that I was just kind of showing so I could go step by step, but make sure you have the money in your account, because if you don't have the money in the account, they won't end up buying the shares. But that pretty much concludes this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do any videos pertaining to investing, finance, investing reviews, investing platforms. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel.